and welcome to Epcot Day. We are planning to stay for Epcot forever this evening, so we have taken some time to have a little bit of a line. It is technically still morning, it's 11:36, but we're going to head to not Magic Kingdom, Epcot to enjoy some of the flower and garden food for lunch, and then we've got an evening reservation at Le Cellier, which I'm very excited about. Cheese soup and steak. Special thanks again to World of DVC for sponsoring this vlog, and in this vlog we're going to be talking more about DVC rental store. So if you had a little introduction earlier in the series and you're like, tell me more about this DVC rental store, fear not, I shall do that later. Oh, that's quite good. They got like small packets of the tablets and stuff, so you don't actually have to buy a big pack.
So it's just a single, I think it's a single tablet.
That's quite good.
So I need some Dramamine because I get motion sick on rides, but I love roller coasters and theme parks, so
just make sure you get non-drowsy motion sickness tablets if you happen to take them, because I didn't do that once and I was very tired.
I had those. I've just run out of my non-drowsy Dramamine, so we're going to need some caffeine to counteract that.
Epcot! Morning!
Hey.
How are you? Wonderful, are you? Good, thanks. Oh, that's good! Encanto display.
Oh wow! That's smile.
What is there? Come on, Connor.
That's one big flower.
That's one big flower. That's one big golf ball. During Flower and Garden, these are when they put out like the floating bouquets and stuff.
I really like those. They're so cute.
And it gets a little bit more colourful, and the topiaries are very lovely. Is it a lizard or is it a sheep? Or is it both?
Excuse me, Mr. Lizard, you don't belong there. You're ruining the display.
Ruining the display.
You want to be a BB?
Thank you.
There you go.
So cute. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be a bee because it's making my forehead quite sweaty.
Yes,
Rachel tore hers, so it didn't really fit her head.
Oh, Pooh Bear.
Oh, that's cute.
That's adorable.
That's the one Gary cried over once.
Really?
I was like, you're crying over a bush. He was like, no. Je voudrais whatever I had here last time.
Have a sip of that.
Nice.
Have a sip
Has
of
it got
that.
wine in it?
Vodka, I believe.
Oh, vodka I'm fine with. It's very lovely.
It's very nice.
Does it have a filling of sorts?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Like a vanilla cream filling.
Nice. What would you give it out of 5?
4 out of 5, and it would be warm.
Could be warmer. Fromage croissant. Do you want a bite? Good. I've got the 1-2 Beyonce out today. It is toasty.
Yeah.
I'll share it though.
Oh, aren't you?
And then I'll take it back.
It's slightly more humid today than it has been.
Yeah.
Probably due to the storm that might be coming in.
Yeah, because it hasn't happened yet. We've been told on 2 days that there's going to be a storm. And yet, nada.
No storm.
Little Remy.
Remy, no, calm down.
We're about to go on Remy, but the 1 PM virtual queue for Guardians is about to come up. So we're going to have to try and do this whilst we're waiting to leave the station, I think. This always makes me so anxious.
Yeah, you're like,
oh no, we're going.
especially as we're moving.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hooray.
Whee!
Now we can enjoy Ratatouille.
What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
It's okay, we'll dry off. Bye-bye! Woo, look at the magic band!
En français!
Oui! So the Moroccan pavilion used to actually be managed by the country of Morocco, but Disney bought it during the pandemic, so now the shops have reopened, because they were closed for a very long time. So you can get some Morocco merchandise that has been made by Disney. They've got a t-shirt there, a hoodie. That hoodie's lovely.
That is really nice.
It's good fun.
I like the
Little
big mug.
sweatshirt. I like the stuff. It's very nice. Oh look, a little Moroccan pavilion Christmas ornament. That's fun. Some Jasmine merch down there. Aladdin. It's nice to look over World Showcase Lagoon without the barges there anymore. I feel like they should add to the World Showcase. Like, it'd be nice to have like the Netherlands here, or like there are quite a few European countries, or like even Brazil. Or Australia.
There's no Australia.
No, that'd be great to have Australia, because you think the concept of the World Showcase was to show people places they wouldn't be able to go.
Yeah.
And how many Americans / British people can fly to Australia very often? Like, you know. Vespa! How much is it?
$34.99.
I don't think that's bad for that.
No.
We've got Italy ears as well.
Those are very cute. I like that their little themage is just Minnie on the Vespa.
Yeah.
Very cute. A little choo-choo!
Little choo-choo train!
Oh, that's adorable.
We've come into the Odyssey Pavilion. We'll just sit down. I sweaty.
I've got a sweaty back.
So this is currently called the Citrus Blossom, and this used to be where the Epcot experience was when they were doing the previews. Much better.
Much better.
Just 5 minutes to take the sweat off was needed.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps.
What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on.
You're on.
Welcome,
Yeah, you're on.
Epcot Terrans.
September is one of, if not my favourite song ever. However, every time I write this I get September, and I would like to try something else.
They know.
They do know. The universe knows. But I would love to have Disco Inferno, so I'm crossing my fingers. Do you have a preference on what you want?
Anything but Iran, because that's the one that I had before. So
We'll
yeah.
keep wishful thinking.
But not September. Because
Well, I'll be happy for you if you get it,
okay.
I suppose. Here we go!
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Oh, one way or another! Sing no on the copyright. We're going up the hill, and now we're looking at the screen now. Going round on the roller coaster. Look, there's to the moon. I'm gonna sing over the copyright. Woo! Did you love it? Oh dear. I'm another. Do not think about it. Don't even think about it.
It's your favourite.
No, it's not my favourite.
You love it.
You stay there. The new Little Mermaid.
I saw.
It's a lounge
I saw
fly.
someone wearing this the other day.
It's quite a big lounge fly as well. How much? $88. It's probably one of the more expensive ones. Added to this homeware collection, which is quite nice. Oh, that is heavy. $29.99. Take up a lot of weight in your luggage though. New Ariel doll, $149.99. I'm assuming that's one of 5,200. So it's a limited edition one. It is 3:30, otherwise known as Rachel's
Coffee o'clock.
coffee o'clock. Is either coffee or a nap needed at this time. Can you name a better sound than this? The pyrotechnics team are currently out floating the fireworks ready for Epcot Forever this evening. This is going to be Rachel's first time off Frozen Ever After.
Yeah, I came not long after it had opened, but the wait times were like close to 200 minutes because it was so popular.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. As I've made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending and you. We're going up to Elsa's Ice Palace with you, and you, and you, all of you. See you there. You're there.
For my sister's magic night.
Are you ready to see Elsa?
They were born ready.
And now I will sing over the copyright. I'm doing it quietly, but I need to do this. Otherwise you won't see it. Over the copyright, over the copyright. Now we're going backwards over the falls. Over the copyright, copyright. Never see me cry. Copyright never bothered me anyway. We're stuck on, this is maybe the fourth loop? Yeah. Fourth loop of this. Ba-da, da-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-doo. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a puddle. But we don't seem to be going anywhere. So, let's hear that same song one more time. What did you think?
It was good until I had to hear that song 5 times.
They've really stepped up the pavilion merchandise, like the fact that each country now has ears.
Yeah, really like it.
I like the patterns as well. Ooh, tea towels. You've heard us complain about the heat enough today. And I couldn't do a series about Disney Vacation Club without checking out the DVC Lounge here in Epcot, which is just in the pyramids up here. This is an exclusive Disney perk, so you'd have to have purchased at least 150 points direct through Disney. I was like, oh, after 4 PM it'll be cool, we'll be fine, we can do stuff then. That hasn't happened today. So we were like going around like, oh God, I'm dying. Here in the DVC Lounge, they do have some freestyle machines as well as some snacks. Coffee as well. And a little member lounge photo op. I love these machines. Mainly because I can get a vanilla Coke. Being here in the beautiful DVC lounge seems like a great opportunity to talk to you about DVC Rental Store that are kindly sponsoring this vlog. If you haven't heard of DVC Rental Store, they basically work as a third party between DVC members that are not planning to use their points and people that would like to stay in a Disney Vacation Club villa but don't necessarily have a contract or don't have enough points. So if you go to DVC Rental Store, you can look at exactly the kind of trip that you would like to have that you would normally pay in the cash rate, and they will show you the types of rooms that you can get for certain prices, whether that's going to be a deluxe studio for like 3-4 people, or that's going to be a 3-bedroom villa for like 10 people. And basically, if you are used to staying in moderate resorts, you could potentially be staying in deluxe resorts for the same price. So I will leave a link to DVC Rental Store below. Thank you very much to World of DVC for making this vlog possible and everything. But they are a fantastic resource if you're looking to get the most out of your Disney trip and also save a bit in the process. As a side note, the best way to book through DVC Rental Store is about 7 to 11 months in advance, because that's when you're going to get the best availability. And it's not really a problem for UK people because, you know, we like to plan our trips in advance. So that's the best way you can make sure that you get the trip that you want and for the best price. We are now heading for dinner! We're going to Cellier, which is somewhere I've always wanted to go but just never been, which is based in the Canada pavilion, so only a short walk away, which is nice. But I'm probably going to definitely get the cheese soup and most likely a steak because that's what they're known for. Did you enjoy the lounge?
I did very much. I've got my first root beer of the trip. So, yeah.
Do you like a root beer? You like a root beer? It started spitting. I've already conceded that I look like rubbish today. So Rachel's currently using my raincoat. This is where we're going for dinner. Cellier. I'm so excited.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing? Checking in, please.
Yeah, what's the last name?
Hattan. Our lovely Sita Brad has literally just sold us on a trip to Canada.
To New Brunswick.
New Brunswick.
Yeah.
We're sat in the New Brunswick section, but it's a lovely restaurant. Like, look at that. It's very nice. Here's a look at the menu. I will 100% be getting the Canadian cheddar cheese soup because I've had that during the Food and Wine Festival, and I'm leaning towards the filet.
Yeah, can I just get the one glass? Of course, no, yeah, of course.
For all you Kimmy Schmidt fans out there, Pinot Noir.
Zero pairs with everything, that's what I
It does, it really does. Soup is on the way, but we have been served this lovely bread selection, including pretzel bread and sea salt butter. Oh, I'm in heaven. It's not very often I can say some bread and butter is life-changing, but this bread and butter is life-changing. The sea salt on the butter and just, oh, so good. My cheese soup has just arrived. I have had a little sample of this, but this is a much bigger portion in here. Oh, well that's just blooming gorgeous. Oh yeah. That's even better than I remember. Do you want to try it?
I would love to try it, thank you.
Go for a dip.
That tastes just like mac and cheese. More fancy. That's lovely.
Ooh, Rachel, what did you go for?
I got the tourtière, which is a Canadian meat pie, but this is vegan, so it'll be some
And it's
form
from,
of
you said Quebec, right?
It's Quebec, and it's usually made with beef or pork or beef.
I've gone for the filet, but I'm not a big mushroom fan, so they subbed out the mushroom risotto for potatoes and changed the truffle butter sauce for like a béarnaise. How are you enjoying it? If you were going to give it out of 5.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. What was this again?
Warm butter pecan tart.
Ooh.
So it's like a mini pecan pie with creme anglaise. I think they said creme anglaise. And some kind of caramel thing. Yeah. Get this. You come here.
Yeah,
This
good.
is the best dessert I've had in a long time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that's a 5 out of 5.
6 out of 5. Yeah.
Well, we do 5-star pluses, so if you'd like to have one of those. But what, were you saying that your meal, you're actually going to give that a 4, not a 5?
When I tried the tartier without any of the sauce, it was actually quite, dare I say bland. It needed a bit more salt and pepper or something.
Right.
Everything else was great, but the sauce was actually quite sweet, so it needed that kind of saltiness to balance it out, I think.
Right, so is it missing a bit of seasoning?
Yeah, I would say so. But this makes up for it. And the bread at the start.
And the pretzel bread.
Pretzel bread, my new favourite bread. Yeah.
So that was the Cellier. Okay, so overall experience, what do we think out of 5?
4. You're going 3.
I could go 3 if I want to be really picky. I'm gonna say 4 because the service was a 5 out of 5 and I think that rescued it. And I always find that like...
And the cheese soup.
Yeah, and the cheese soup
Yeah.
was great. So great, like great service can rescue bad food, but bad food can't rescue great service. And it wasn't bad food, I just got very unlucky with my steak.
Yeah.
Because I'd ordered a fillet which shouldn't come with much fat, if any fat at all.
Yeah.
And it wasn't possible to eat it. But the server was absolutely amazing, took great care of us in the whole situation and was like very capable of reading the plate and being like, was it not to your liking? So, and we spoke to the couple next to us and they had the fillet.
Absolutely fine.
And they said it was fine. So I think I got unlucky, so I'm gonna give them a 4. It's about 7:30, so that meal took about an hour, was it an hour and a half?
Yeah, we got seated at exactly the time our reservation was, so
Yeah,
it was 6:05.
yeah. So we decided that we're not gonna stay for the fireworks, both because I'm not 100%. It's been very hot all day and we're very dehydrated, and so we thought, yes, we could push for another hour and a half.
We'd rather get an early night.
We'd rather get an early night and get a seat on the bus
Yes.
as well. This must be the crow tree.
Where are they all coming from?
Everywhere. They know we're here. Foretellers of doom.
It's home time. We must fly back to our home tree.
We must fly. Looking forward to the day when all the construction walls are gone.
I think they were here when I was here in...
They have been here since before the dawn of time, it feels. Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge. So this might have a stop at Fort Wilderness before we go to our resort.
It's bedtime, yeah.
It is bedtime now. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Where's the room? There's the room. I scan my magic band and then we go in. Lights! I imagine taking a magic band off at the end of a hot day is like taking your bra off. Like, that's what I think. I don't wear a bra. Rachel?
Sort of, but a particularly sweaty bra.
So yeah, I was right. We tired.
Very tired.
So Rachel's gonna be jumping in the shower and going straight to bed the second this clip finishes. I just want to say a massive thank you to World of DVC again for sponsoring. If you want to check out DVC Rental Store, the link is in the description. Maybe plan your next holiday with them. In the meantime, we're going to be going to Animal Kingdom tomorrow, so I hope you tune in next week. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!